break. I gotta get back to recording. I'm doing multiple searches at a time, like multitasking, and there's a lot going on right now.
Do you know, as you sit here, whether the government is going to be writing you a 5K long letter? No, I'm not sure. In the event that the government finds that you violated the terms of your agreement, what can you want to do? Well, I can revoke my agreement. And if the government decided to revoke your agreement, are you able to withdraw your guilty plea? No, I can't. In the event you never receive that 5K long letter, you face a mandatory minimum sentence of 15 years in prison? That's correct. Can I have a brief moment, Judge? Yes, you may. No further questions, Your Honor. Mr.
That's
Garcia,
good.
my name is Robert Solway. I represent Ronald Heron.
Alright, so I just finished rolling.
So, Mr. Garcia, you said that you're a person who grew up in something you identified you called Park Slope, right?
My back
Correct.
is killing me. Oh
That's
gosh,
in
I have my
Brooklyn, right?
microphone hooked up still. It's under this phone, and if I drag it, it's going
You graduated
to
high school?
make the
You went to college
device
for some
go.
period of time, right?
I'm trying to pop my back.
Up in California? Correct.
Oh, shit.
You were up in California
Hurts.
in college. You were playing basketball, right? Correct.
My body's trying
Going to
to
school, right? Going to classes?
give out on me in certain ways, and
And that
I'm
was a junior college, right?
doing my best I can to fight it.
And you didn't
This
finish
weekend
college,
wasn't
right?
so comfortable.
And
Thought I
you
was
went
going to have to
there was
go
a time
in
period
over
when
the
you
weekend,
were,
but
you said, collecting
thankfully I
unemployment?
didn't. I was able to
That's right.
maintain and
When was that? And that was
keep
between
myself,
2007.
like, at least,
You had a job at some point,
out
right?
of the hospital instead of in it.
That's why you were able to collect unemployment. That's right.
Hey, Aunt.
Was the job
How you doing? Yeah, I'm just tired. I mean, not tired. I just have a lot going on right now, and
It was actually, I believe that's Park Slope.
you know, I wasn't planning on moving for the next month or two or so,
Not in Carroll Gardens, but in Park Slope.
but
Yes.
like I was given a deal that like I can't pass up. Hi, Eva. I was given a deal that I can't pass up, and so it puts a lot of stress on me to be able to leave now, like to move like soon, like within the next week or two. But it's what's best for my kids. I didn't want to be forced to pick something, and I might try to work something else out to where I just find something temporarily, so that I don't have to be rushed in picking something. You know what I mean? So it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, like I said, the deal that I was given to be able to get this done, like, you just can't beat something like that. It's just going to put me, like, it's just going to tie me up in crazy ways for the next couple of weeks, and it's a bit intimidating. It's a bit intimidating. So thankfully, Steve will be here next week, so we'll be able to get a lot done while he's here. But this week, like before he comes, oh my God, I have so much to do now that I was not planning on doing. So I have to be very careful about not overdoing myself emotionally, physically, like any kind of way whatsoever, because I know that I can go downhill very, very fast, and I don't want that to happen. Is my headphones, can you hear me better now? I didn't realize I had my fucking headphones plugged in. Let me plug I thought I had my charger plugged in. Sorry guys. You guys probably heard me all low. But yeah, that's it's a lot, you know? It's a lot at once. You could hear? Okay. Can you hear me better, or is it the same? I had my headphones plugged in without realizing it. How are you, Eva? Are you feeling better yet, Eva? You need to soak in some Epsom salt. Actually, if you can find some hierba de burro, steep that in some hot water and then soak your body in that. Hierba de burro will help you out a lot. Good. I'm glad that you can hear me better. Thanks, Aunt. Yeah, it was in my headphones. Hierba de burro. It's a weed. It's in Spanish it translates to donkey weed. Burro is a donkey. Hierba is a plant, an herb. And hierba de burro is donkey grass or whatever, however it translates to. But it helps a lot. My dad ended up falling, and he's diabetic, but he sliced between his toes like really, really bad, and they couldn't stitch it because he's diabetic. But he ended up getting the hierba de burro, and he steeped it, and then he soaked his foot in the liquid, and he did that, a couple times a day, and his foot healed like that. So hierba de burro, let me find out. My dad says that they have it like growing in the back of like stores and stuff around here, so I'm sure that you can find it like growing locally. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's a weed. It's called, let me see, Aloysia polystacea. Hierba de burro. Propiedades de burro, una maravillosa infusión. Detrás del nombre de Aloysia polystacea y se encuentra una genial hierba serrana muy común en algunas zonas americanas conocida como burro. Let me see, where can you find it? Let me type it in the comments, and a lot of what you're going to see is in Spanish. If you don't find anything in English on it, let me know. But like they have pictures of what it is, of what it looks like. Hierba de burro. Let me see, send. Okay. Donkey weed, yeah, like donkey grass or whatever, Okay, so let's go to backyard.net. It's a wildflower, grew on top of a high ridge in a pasture, edge of the woods, known as hierba de burro, burro herb, and sangre de toro, bull blood, was a Spejalia longiflora to be seen below. What's so spectacular about this plant is its large cluster of brightly red flowers, which are nearly 3 inches long, crowning the soft green big leaf plant. I found only once collapsed. Usual plants. Well, it doesn't tell you anything about this freaking plant right here. I thought it would. Mate con burrito. I don't know what it would be in English. Burrito hierba en inglés. Grass. I'm trying to find something really good for you to be able to go off of. You know what I'm saying? But it will help your body. Like doesn't matter if like you hit something, or you're welcome, Eva. It doesn't matter if you've hit something, or like your whole body, or your knee is hurting, or your shoulders hurting. Like I said, my dad sliced his whole foot open, falling over my son's dog. And he soaked his foot in hierba de burro, and it healed up very, very fast. I can't find any great information on it except in Spanish, and that doesn't help you guys. Oh yeah. So this plant is a flowering plant, belongs to the Verbenaceae family. I don't know how to say that. As a group of plants are commonly known as bee brushes and are native to subtropical South America. Okay, so let me look at here. I think I found it. It goes by this in English. Aloysia. Let's see. There's that. I think that's the family it comes from. Let's see. Let me see which one this one is. It's the So this is, let me see, Aloysia. And then the second word is Stasia. Okay, that's what it, like, the scientific name. It's an antidepressant, anti-anxiety herb. I'm learning a lot of this now. I just know that it helps you when you're hurting, like you have something that hurts, or you fucked up something yourself, or soak whatever affected body part it is, and it will help. I have some downstairs. My dad gave me a whole bunch of it. He's like, you could go behind the Walmart. They have a bunch of it, like, growing out there. I was like, all right, Dad, cool, thanks. Yeah. We're all about, like, natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, natural healing. I'd rather do that than, you know. And actually, I was supposed to go to Walgreens today to pick up some tape, like, you know how athletes tape, like the athletes tape, how they tape their muscles. I'm going to do that. I just totally forgot about it today, but I need to go get it done. Go get some so I can tape my shoulder. I really think that's going to make the world of difference. Yeah, exactly. Go behind Walmart, pick some of their fucking weeds out there, the hierba de burro ones, but take it home and steep them, and then when it cools down, where it's tolerable for you, and just let it do it 2-3 times a day. You're gonna feel a lot better. Apparently it's good for digestion too. Apparently it tastes like Trident bubble gum. And they said you can get a similar plant from Walmart, like an actual plant. What is this? It's so weird. I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff. I'll send you, I'll put some pictures. Hold on, girl. Oops. What do they consider it in? Let me see. Let me see if I can translate some of this. Oh yeah, right? I wish it was earlier because I would have called my dad so he can explain it. So it does have digestive properties. For stomach. Huh. And actually this seems like it's like Spanish, but it's like almost, fuck, I don't know. It's almost like what is it? It's almost like Portuguese, maybe. I don't know. How I'm reading it, it looks like that to me. I'm not sure though. It's not English, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's also like for anxiety and your digestive system. I didn't know that. All I knew about was like soaking your whatever part of your body. I'm learning all this new stuff with y'all. And it's saying that it has a really great minty taste. They also use it in like mixed drinks and stuff too. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know any of this. Antidepressant, anti-anxiety, and antispasmatic. I think this is anti-anxiety. Hold on. Or I mean anti-anxiety. Anxiolytic, yeah, anxiety, yeah, you can. That's what it's saying. See, my Spanish is like, I'm okay in Spanish. I can have conversations. Sometimes I struggle, but the way I read words, they make sense to me. So the word is ansiolítico, and anxiolytic is a medication used for the treatment of anxiety. So it's an antidepressant, an anti-anxiety, and an antispasmatic. Anti-anxiety. Like it's saying the leaves of this one, it's used for digestion. So anxiety, what is so que el burro tiene efectos anti-anxiety, natural anti-anxiety, pero el mismo en esos días donde la ansiedad te sobrepasa, and then to be put in, like, used for your drinks, infused in your drinks. The digestive properties. Like fresh mint for the stomach is perfect to consume after eating, after working. And it works a lot for your digestive system. It says to make it as a tea. I'm wondering if my dad is calling what hierba de burro, if what he gave me, if that's what he's calling hierba de burro, and it might be something else, or it's the same thing. I have no idea. Silly me, I'm the one that, I get all the information and I get the stuff to do it, and I just end up not doing it. So I have not done it myself. Yeah. It's crazy, right? Like natural medicine is so amazing, and it's growing like right in your backyard to be able to, use to help fix you. And then like the other thing too is like being able to just reject like crazy, like negative emotions and stuff like that, that also helps, because absorbing that takes a toll on you physically, if you realize it or not. I just happen to realize it because, like, my body is, pretty jacked up, and every time I get upset or tense or frustrated or stressed, like, it affects my health, you know what I'm saying? So I try to avoid that as much as possible. But I do little things, to help. I do need to start doing more. I did go on just a short ride around, looking for a place to move my kids to. It's just not safe here. And I was given a fucking hell of a deal to be able to get them out of here. So I'm willing to take it and do what I gotta do to get my kids out of here. Anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling on, but because just that short trip around town, I got very swollen in my feet, my hands, like everything. It was just like, it was very, very swollen, and I can't do that. So I have to take care of myself. I have to go get my weeds downstairs and go steep them and do what the hell ever. Girl, no, like, legit. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember earlier was it during the summer? We had SWAT right next door, right? And on Saturday night, we had a gunfight right out in the alley, like right outside our back door, like right there. Like where I parked my car, like right through there. Like, the fuck? And my kids' rooms are right there. Any one of those bullets could have gone straight, went through their wall, and struck them. Like, what the fuck? I spoke to the apartments, and thankfully, for whatever reason, they said that they are willing to allow me to break my lease without charging me and without like any of that stuff. So I'm like, fuck, that's amazing. That's amazing, because I don't want to fuck up my credit, but I need my kids to be safe. So I have to move. Like, I have to pull together whatever I have and get our shit and get the fuck out. Yeah, well, I moved from the south side. That's where I was born and raised, and it was just really crazy. And I don't like talking bad about the south side, because I realize that the south side is bad due in part to what I did in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I made things bad in the 90s. I did not give in the 90s. I gave to the wrong things in the 90s, I should say. Not that I didn't give, I just gave to the wrong things. And I'm willing to, and I am searching and have also donated, whether time or money or, whatever connections that they needed, in order for us to rebuild the south side. So it is something that the kids of the community can be a part of and enjoy and be safe in. So I'm allowed to go out, like, if possible. I don't want the little ones out there. My older one is, more able to protect himself. But there's something that really affected me the other day, and I don't know if it was yesterday, but it affected me really bad. And it put me in a different emotion, like an extremely protective emotion, to where I feel like the only thing that I can do is take my kids and run. You know what I'm saying? And I hate running, but it's scary for them. And if it's scary for them, it's fucking frightening for me. So I need to hurry up. And I'm crying because it helps me push through everything that I'm going through. So, let me see. What was the, what was I looking for? There was, I want to show you a video. Thank you guys for, like, everybody that I spoke to today had some words of what is it called? Construction. And I really appreciate every single bit of it, because I applied a lot immediately, and like I just see, you know, something that happened because of the changes that I made. Let me see. I'm looking for the video though. Eva. Yeah, it's scary. Like, I wasn't planning to until the beginning of October or maybe November. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't planning to move so fast, so it's very heavy. It's a very heavy situation. I'm trying to look for it. Hold on a second. And then Saturday during the day, just right up the street from us. So during the day up the street from us, there was an incident, and then Saturday night, right here, right outside. Let's see. Don't trip and don't feel bad because I'm crying. If you want to call me a sissy, I don't give a shit. Whatever. Crying helps me push through everything that I need to. So if you don't want to see it, click off. I'm in Tucson. Yeah, I'm in Tucson. Well, it's not even just that. Like, I'm just, like, I knew that in October and November I would be in a better financial position, because I've been working on it for the past, like, extremely hard for the past year. Like, I've been working on my credit. Like, there's so many things that are being, like, taken into account. But nothing compares to the safety of my kids. It's just a lot to take on, you know? Oh, I'm sorry, Eva. I'm sorry. But, you know, hopefully, you know, you're crying because it helps you push through. Like, I know we're going to get through it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the issue. It's just the weight of it all. As I feel like I'm on a time, like, it has to be now, especially with the deal that they gave me, that the complex gave me. Like, I need to take advantage of it now. I just wasn't prepared to. So it's a lot. But we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna be fine. Like, that's not even the issue at all.
It's just a lot. And it's a lot for me physically because I'm all fucked up. But I already started. I cleaned off my shelves. I took them all down already. There are everything's already starting to be packed up. I had to. We are going to do it. We are doing it. It's already done. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta add these steps to my journey. You know? That's the only thing. I don't know why I'm crying. Fucking pussy. It'll be alright, Eva. What? I'm trying to find this video. Chief Magnus, our police chief. And I was it affected me deeply. And I asked my daughter, and my other kids, you can't be in here right now because I'm working, and then plus I just finished doing my medicine, but I'll talk to you in just a minute, right?
Alright,
I love you too. I don't want to turn them away, you know what I'm saying? But he can't be in here, I just smoked. Trying to find this, but anyway, I asked my daughter, especially specifically my daughter, because damn, Hurricane Laura is horrific. Oh my god. I asked my kids, but especially my daughter, because she was the one that was more adamant of going back to school. She was more adamant about going back to school, and I told her that I asked her, I says, after you watch this, I want to know if you are okay with going to school, or even just walking to the bus stop from here to the bus stop, or from the bus stop to the class. I need to find out if you are okay with what you see here, and if you think you would be okay walking to the bus stop. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? God, they post so much news and I don't go through any of it. But this one I did. I thought I shared it. Oh yeah. And you have to take care of it right now, Eva. Because if you don't, it will start, if it hasn't already, a domino effect with your health. So I need you to focus on getting yourself better and nothing else. Or make that the absolute number one priority. Schedule massages for yourself regularly. I had to do that. I'm scheduled for a massage on Saturday. Hi, C. I'm good. I'm here just going through, a lot, but I was given a great deal in order to be able to move my kids. But if in order to do that, I have to try to find something now, you know what I'm saying? So that, I don't take advantage of anybody, they, for whatever, well, I'm guessing because they had SWAT next door to me in May, a crazy gunfight right behind us, like right outside my back door over the weekend, and my kids are terrified, I'm terrified, so they're allowing us to break our lease without penalty, without charging us, without like any of that. So I'm like, are you kidding? Like, I would be dumb not to take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I need to get my kids out now. But now I'm on the hunt to get something where I didn't want to be forced, to I didn't want to be forced to pick something, you know what I'm saying? It's just scary. I just know the kids can't be here. And fuck it. Whatever it is, if we're fucking miserable, as long as we're safe. Just, that's what it's gonna be. I don't know. Oh, I'm good. Like, I'm gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. If, like, I wanted it to be the right place. I don't want to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Had I known that this complex had such issues, I would have never brought my children here. You know what I'm saying? But my daughter's already been in fist fights, in the middle of the complex. And you know what I'm saying? She's only going to be 12 years old. She's going to be 12? She's going to be 12. And this happened, over the summer, I think, also. I'm like, are you kidding me? No, not this past summer, the summer before. Or maybe the fall. I don't remember. But she's already been in a fist fight here. You know what I'm saying? There's just, it's just, people don't take care of their home, like inside, their family, what they created. And it's affected my kids a great deal. And I didn't want to renew my lease here, but I did. I did just a few months ago. I renewed it because I was like, you know what? We're just going to save for at least one more year. That way we can just, I've been working on my credit. I've been working on my savings and my investments and all of that stuff. So it's like, there were just like things in play already, and now like things have turned around and diverted me from certain things for the moment, but it's all gonna get better. Yeah, I'm not fearful of anything. It's just like it's a lot of work, and I was already doing a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And I went out and I drove around today, and my legs were all swollen, and yeah, like I'm hurting. You know what I'm saying? I had to come home and take my medicine and take my other medicine, and it's like great, you know. And then on top of that, I'm recording while I'm still, doing all these searches. And, am I going to rent? Am I going to buy? I don't want to buy because I'm gonna end up being forced to buy, and that's a shitty situation. But I don't want to fucking waste money on renting something and putting like deposits and all that shit. Even though I'm gonna get the deposit back, it's gonna be crazy bullshit. Like, it's just a lot. It's overwhelming. I'm sorry, I'm responding. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, they're giving me the opportunity to break my lease without any repercussions or anything. Like, it's been crazy. They've had to recently install cameras around the complex, around the entire complex, because of how bad it was. There was some people that pulled out a knife. When was it? Last year. And like right in front, and they were going to get into a fight about this whole fucking knife thing, and my kids are right outside. I'm like, are you kidding me? If you don't get the fuck back in your damn fucking apartment, I'll fucking beat your ass. And I got in between the two people who were going at it so that my kids could safely pass and come to my place. And I told them, get the fuck up in there. You need to get the fuck out of here. Really? Damn. Yeah, you would need a cell. That's crazy. Like, I think somewhere remote with, of course, I'll get surveillance, for my home. Like, that I will always do. This place, I didn't do it for my own place, but this next place, I'm definitely getting my home security back. Like, I had top of the line security, I had intercom, like I had smart home, all of that shit. So even living here, coming to move here, it was a complete downgrade. And I'm so upset at myself. I'm just upset at myself. But it's okay. Everything happened the way that it happened for the reason that it did. I'm here today. This is the stuff that I have on the table, and I just got to get through it. exactly what happened to me. I had a beautiful home in the countryside until my divorce, and I decided to sell it. Yeah, tweakers and weirdos, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I've been able to like focus on a lot of other things rather than, a big ass home. But and then just let me see, when was it? 9 years ago. 9 years ago, I had bought 4 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. It's a 2-story, 2,050 square foot on a almost half-acre lot. I had just bought it 5 months before with the kids' bio donor, and like that was the absolute last time I caught him cheating on me. Like, he had already been cheating on me. Should have left him the very first time. Like, that's my fault, you know what I'm saying? But that was the last time like I caught him cheating on me. I was like, I'm good. Broke up with him on our 6-year anniversary. Called the moving company same day. They couldn't come that day. They couldn't come the next day. So they came the day after that, or the night after that. And I wanted to do it in peace. He knew that they were coming. I had already started packing and whatnot. But packed all the stuff, all my kids, and I moved us over here to the east side of town and left him with the house. Keep it, homie. I put so much money into that house. Peace. I didn't want it. I didn't want the house. No way. You can keep it. I just want my kids. I'm good. And I struggled. I fucking struggled. No, like, he didn't want to help financially for the kids because of how much he hated and despised me for what I did, like for leaving how I left. Like, motherfucker, you didn't think I was gonna get fucking tired of that shit? But that's whatever now. I didn't want to keep it though. Like, you keep that shit. All those pictures and videos you be taking of yourself all over this house to be sending, yeah, go ahead. Keep it. Keep the house. Keep your backgrounds. Keep it all. I just want my kids. I'm out. Like, when I'm done, I'm like, I have absolutely no issue with walking away. Like, done, you know? Hold on, I need to grab a paper towel. Like, thankfully, I had already, like, put things up to donate, and we need to figure out where they're taking donations and whatnot, so that, like, I don't know. I don't want to just throw all these clothes, you know, in the whatchamacallit, the landfill, you know. Especially don't want to do that with the shoes. I have to send the shoes to Nike so they can recycle them. So Nike has a program that they recycle shoes, and they use, like, when they break the shoes down, they turn it into, like, you know, the spongy things like inside the malls, like where the kids play, or the playgrounds, like out at the parks or whatnot. It has the like spongy part on the ground. Like those are like recycled shoes, recycled tennis shoes. So me and my kids, we've been sending it to that program. If the shoes are in decent, like in good condition, they'll clean them up and they get donated to what are they called? Like the juvenile homes, not the delinquent ones, you know what I'm saying, but foster homes and stuff like that. Their shoes get donated there, and like we've been doing that for probably like 4 years, 5 years maybe. Where are we in? About 4 or 5 years we've been doing that. And the ones that, you know, aren't in great condition, that can't, you know, that you would rather not, you know, clean them up. You'd just rather have them I don't know why I can't think now. If you'd rather have them like, because, you know, you don't want another kid wearing some fucked up ass shoes. You'd rather, you know, donate, you know, a few pairs to the kids, but, you know, brand new pairs. So, but anyway, yeah, we've been doing that for some time now, and the kids really enjoy it too. So I like that. Hold on a second. They do things on purpose to get me to pay attention to. Like, you ain't gotta do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that again. They're funny though. Proctor House, right? Yeah, I'm just like, I don't like, keep the house, keep the money, keep it all. Give me my kids, we're gone. So I moved us over here. We struggled. I struggled very bad for a very long time. He didn't want to financially help because I shouldn't have left. But there was no working on our family. And then there was even points in time where he went from Christmas to September, like from Christmas one year to September of the next year. So 9 months without being involved. So it's like, alright. But you'd be spending 24/7 with who? Oh, okay. Not your kids? Okay. Gotcha. Go ahead, enjoy that. I got them. Have fun. I ain't mad at you. Do what you do. Oh, you don't want to give the kids what they deserve? Okay. Got you on that too. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out one way or another. That's how determined you have to be for your kids, you know? They didn't ask to go through the shit that they're going through. That's not fucking fair. So, apparently you guys can tell I'm emotional because I'm also cursing. The human aspect of me apparently still exists.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't care. I am completely indifferent to it either way. Like, if he doesn't want to have anything to do with them, that's fine. The mother of the children that he had after the ones that we had, she loves them. The kids love them. Kids, her kids love mine. My kids love hers. They're a family. You know what I'm saying? So, if he doesn't want to, she's always willing to. And there's times where I go to her first instead of going to him. So, which I prefer too. So, your ex is Dominic. Yeah. Your ex is Dominic. Did I say the name Dominic? It is Jeffrey. And like, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? But like, thankfully now, like, he sees what I'm doing and the work that I've been accomplishing, and all the shit that's been going on. And fortunately, he sees that and recognizes that and is willing to help with the kids. He's willing to help with the kids. Oh, demonic, you're funny. Hilarious. Eva, you're hilarious. But no, he's willing to help. Like, next week, I have some business meetings and people, like industry people and distributive partners and all of that stuff are coming in this way with a connection that I had made. So I have that stuff happening next week. And then he's going to get the kids for, I believe, 3 nights for me. Thankfully, he agreed. The kids, they don't want to go with him. They'd rather go with, his ex. I don't blame them, But, I told him, I think, now, especially because I'm getting so busy and I have a lot of, traveling that's coming up and whatnot. I think this is a good opportunity for you and the kids to be able to really spend some time together and get to know each other, and so he's gonna be getting them for 3 nights, thankfully. I should have changed my filter, oil, whatever the hell you want to call it, because I don't like when it leaks. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot. My main thing is, making sure my kids are safe as soon as I can get them out of here. And like I said, I went for a drive around some parts of the city, found some amazing properties. Some are rentals, some are purchase, to buy a home. I just didn't want to be forced to move or forced to
financially pick something, but at this point, none of that shit matters. I just gotta suck it the fuck up and just do it, right? And I only went out for a short while earlier, and I was exhausted. I was looking online, and I found several online, but I like going to the actual property and looking. Like, I just want to at least, look in the windows, like, hello. I wasn't doing anything to hurt anybody. They wanted to say that I'm trespassing, whatever. Go ahead. Say what you want. I am interested in either renting or purchasing. But I don't know. I'll see. I'll figure something out. I just have to sit down and put my head together. But I really need to get back to recording. I spent a good amount of time recording earlier. I don't know how long ago Ant was on live, but it was when he was live on YouTube. I was like, alright, I gotta go, because I had to start recording. So whenever that was, till up until before I went live here. Oh yeah, it's already happened. Like, again, I just need to add these steps or take these steps, because it's part of my journey. Like, it's already happened. I just need to get through it, But I gotta get back to work. You know what? Tomorrow I'm going to buy myself a Gatorade. My favorite Gatorade happens to be the cucumber lime Gatorade. It is so refreshing. It tastes like cucumber and lime infused water. Like, some of them, have some tart taste to it, or have this or have that, or but that particular flavor is very refreshing. So, not all Gatorades are refreshing, to me at least. But the cucumber lime one, like, I will stock my refrigerator with that. It's a very refreshing one. And I haven't had one in a long time, so I think tomorrow I'm going to go get a cucumber lime Gatorade. But have a good night, guys. I need to get back to work. Thanks. The road is always narrow and cramped, but it's better than the road that is wide and spacious, they say anyway. Oh yeah, absolutely. Trust me. And I work best, I work really, really well under pressure. So I may seem like a mess to a lot of people looking in, but it all makes sense in my head, of what I like I need to get my kids out. I don't care what it's going to take. Like, I'm getting this shit done. Like, I would prefer to be able to sit down and think about it, but I just don't have the time for it. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, Eva. Look up that donkey weed. The glacier ice one. Those ones are good. But alright, have a good night. Mellow, try the oh, hey Mellow. I didn't notice that it was not Eva until just now. But I'll try the glacier ice. I think it's the whitish one though, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, anyway, good night. Thanks for tuning in. Narrow and cramped, good choice. Yeah, facts. But yeah, good night, Eva. I hope you feel better. Anybody else that's going through anything, I hope everything, I hope that you understand that you're going to make it through this just like you've made it through everything else. You know, don't ever doubt yourself. It may get a little frustrating and a little heavy and a little, you know, bumpy, but you're going to be able to get through it like you've got through it every other time. This time is not different. So try to chill out this time. That's what I need to fucking do. I shouldn't be crying, but love you, Eva. Have a good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you. See you soon. Oh, and I'm recording. Prince apparently put an audio out a couple hours ago, so I have to check that one. And then I'm like sending him a bunch more stuff. You guys are going to be hearing some CEO Chris testimony from the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine case and a bunch of other stuff. So, oh, thank you, Mello. Thank you. Yeah, I narrate over on Crown TV, if you don't know. So, a lot of people have been coming over from that because I've been being recommended by that. But thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting. If you could do me a favor and after the video is over, like how you're able to comment underneath the video, not in the live chat room, do that so that I can make sure I follow you back. So, thanks though. Good night, Eva. Feel better. Have a good one. You guys, you can share your guys's, or Eva can share your, if you want, you could share your social media information, Eva, so people can find you. But my social media is the same, like pretty much the same. Look up Mai-Ling Lem or look up Pretty Flower 2618. You'll find me. Good night. Gotta go. Peace.